Hey guys, it is day 4, and so it's the same as yesterday. You're gonna add 4 ounces of water, 4 ounces of flour, and then incorporate it in. And so since we're on day 4, you might notice some bubbling. I'm gonna weigh out my water here. You might notice some bubbling, and then you also might notice that it's kind of getting bigger. So if you kind of like gauge on your chart or on your jar how high your sourdough is rising, you can see that tomorrow, or like if you would have done it yesterday and say you noticed it was about half full, depending upon the size jar you have, and then today you go and look at it and all of a sudden you notice it's got a good like ½ inch or an inch growing on it, you're gonna notice a little bit of that. If you're not noticing it, it's in too cool of a spot. It's not gonna grow a ton right now, but between days 4 and 6 is where we're gonna start seeing more bubbling and more growth. The fermentation process is beginning. And so we just wanna make sure we're keeping it, that's why I said, above the fridge is great and typically warm, but right now for us it's a little cooler here, so you might want to put it in the fridge for a few hours a day, or in the oven a few hours a day with the light on, and then let that sit in there. Just be careful if you cook it, you're done. You have to start all over. So, but just be aware of that. You want it in a warmer place so that it has a time to like ferment and start to bubble. Most of the time, 70 degrees. So it doesn't have to be super warm or anything like that. You just don't want it to be like in a 50-degree location or have your AC on everywhere in your house and your house is like 60 degrees. It might just take longer. So typically it's 7 days. I've had really good luck when I started mine. It's 7 days. That's kind of the general rule of thumb. You've got the growth going there that you can start using your sourdough after 7 days. So add your flour in there like I just did. Well, I weighed it. And then mix it up, put your cover on, keep it in your warm location, and we will see you for day 5. Have a good one.